Hey guys, I'm Morthadon, and we are back for the Expanse Season 4, Episode 3. So, we have cleared the roots that were stuck in the way of this thing operating. Just one little snap of the roots was enough to snap that one thing back in, and now it is moving again. So, I guess maybe we'll find out this episode what it does. I'm not sure. But, yeah, a lot of other stuff. We have, like, the whole Mars drug ring going on that with, like, someone getting killed and Draper's getting pulled into all of that. We had the cool conversation. Well, not cool, but like I get both sides, but Alasarala and Draper's conversation was interesting. And yeah, we kind of had some more stuff going on with Ashford and Kamina with their dealing with whoever killed those people that were on that colony ship or whatever they were calling it, but the Sojourner. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what's going on and learning more. Let's just jump into it, shall we? We're gonna start here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. Felt like there was something in my eye when I was showering, and then I got out and it felt fine. And then of course I start recording, and it's bothering me again. And doesn't seem like I got anything. Oh, but it feels bad. I don't know. Feels a little better now. Sorry about that. Hyper distracted. I mean, we're just going through the opening anyway, but this is the Watch Morthadon Rub His Eye show. Nobody's watching. Written for television. Oh, right, this guy too, yep. Man, I forgot how much I need subtitles, because sometimes they're saying things in their accent that I don't know, and sometimes they're saying things that I do know, but I just don't understand it. Hey, Mo's just standing back there. Ugh. Is it connecting to another one somewhere? Oh, is it gonna pass? Jeez. Well, lightning moves quickly, I suppose. Damn. Hmm. Oh, Amos. She's going back down surface. Wait, no. I think that they're landed, right? She's just on the ship, which is maybe better for her. What an asshole. Mm-hmm. I don't know that you could have trusted him to begin with. He is the protomolecule, but you did for some reason, you know? Uh-oh. Why does this feel ominous? I don't know. Oh, damn. That's why, because she doesn't feel good. Why do I keep show? I guess people to seeing him. Like, worried the lightning is gonna create, like, zombies or something. He's gonna wake up for some shit. That'd be wild for this show. Hmm. Oh. Get out of here, kid. More so just threatened his ass. So he was like, I'm gonna shoot him. Hmm. Wonder if they're gonna get mad at Holden for going there. Yeah. 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 Damn. She's gonna find out. Avasarala? Yikes. Hmm. Friggin' stuck fighting weird alien proto-molecule shit that you don't understand. This is something she gets. Although I wonder if it's going to be more complicated or if it's just going to be Avasarala kicks ass or a storyline where she loses. Hmm. Uh-oh. This is a trap, isn't it? This is a trap. I think he was forced to say that to her. They're trying to get Bobby. That's cool. The kids are doing that too, aren't they? Yeah. At least it's an open area. He reminds me of Agent Orange, but I don't think it is. From uh Punisher. Damn. Uh well, is it him? That reminds me so much of. I'll have to look that up. Hmm. Yeah, he said not to. It seemed like the girl with Morty didn't like that though. Like it seems like she wanted to help. There's a look she gave. I'm so evil. I'm gonna sit here and drink my evil coffee. So quiet. Ooh. Amos is watching. I love Amos. I hope every time this guy... Oh shit, what is that? Oh, is that the lightning burn? Damn, people got... Are they gonna let them go back? I mean, I guess maybe now that they're already established, it'll let it. Oh. She wants to go back. That's kind of sad. Yeah. Damn. Sure, she's just trying to protect her daughter, but... Oh boy. So they're gonna get revenge. Probably. He's listening too. Damn. Oh, Naomi. I feel so bad for her. Hmm. Oh, is he gonna go get one from them? Let's go, Amos. He just grabs it and walks away as soon as she says that's enough. Cool. Amos just doesn't care. I'll have to shoot you. I mean, we can't bang anymore? No. Well, cool. Amos is the best character I've seen in TV in a while. They didn't mention the shooting. Right? That's what I think that's why they said that's all. This is her rival, right? Not even looking at her. Hmm. Okay. It is scary to like I get the desire to go explore it all, but at the same time, we already know there's alien life out there. Like in this show it's guaranteed. So it's like you poke the wrong nest. What if you go through one of those ones and they're like, you're not supposed to come in without warning us first, we hate you now, and then they just murder our entire solar system. Oh, damn it, they're not gonna do shit. Okay, really her nephew, David Draper. Okay. That's better than I thought was gonna happen. Oh, god damn it. This is so him. This is Agent Orange. Now that I'm seeing it in better light and it like a little bit of like the lazy eye. If I'm wrong, I'm sad. Oh, I like the quiet when you go into private mode. That's really cool. Hmm. Damn. So did that privacy mode allow for it to be quiet even to the desks next to them? That's really crazy. Because there was a lady sitting like right next to them when they said all that. Oh my god, way to go. Yeah. Damn it, Alex. That was a look of I fucked up, I'm sorry. Uh-oh. Whoa, they... Where did that happen? Good thing they have all this equipment. Man, you can pinpoint the location after the fact? Like, if it's over now? Yep. Ooh. The same thing that he said to Coop. Hmm. Damn. Amos is so cool. Hmm. No. I like to think they just stayed in there, like, completely quiet till they got to the floor, and then the doors open, and then they start continuing their conversation. Hmm. Oh. Oh. Hmm. Damn. Hmm. Oh, shit. I mean, hey. Guess the best thing Gao can do is own it, but probably won't look good. Hmm. What's in here that he could want? That looks weapony. Maybe not. Tight beam. Friction module. Hmm. I like how you can still see the glow from that when she put it in her pocket. It makes it feel like that was still a, like, sorry. Excuse me. Like an actual prop with the lights on and stuff, rather than just, like... They might have been able to add the glow in post or something, you know? Sneezing, yawning, what's wrong with it? Wake up! I'm fine. I guess there's just still some activity lingering from it. Oh. She's trying to get whatever info she can. Man, their masks have, like, facial recognition or something? They took the tight beam stuff, huh? Oh. Ah, Belter tattoos removed. Is that what that is? What is it gonna be now? Is she roped in even more? God damn it. Oh boy. Hmm. Not gonna help them at all, but then came for help. Asshole. Okay, at least he's paying. She's the one person that didn't want to fight you, dude. Can you not be weird? You heard her deny. I hate the way he's looking at her. His eyes haven't left her for like a second. Coming from the guy who shot a dude in the head for saying a few words. Yep. Uh, at least she's in the hospital. Uh-oh. Or a clinic or whatever. Oh, shit. Looks like something's like drilling out of the ground or something. Is it another spire? Like, what the fuck? What's it doing? Of course. Hmm. Hmm. Damn. So Mars isn't as much of a great hope anymore. Hmm. Well, damn. Hmm. I don't like that. Let her make her own choices there, my guy. Hmm. Damn. Damn. Ah, that sucks so much, man. Can you imagine not being able to explore any of this or be a part of it, or well, all your friends and stuff just go do it just because your body can't take it? Whoa, really? Is that close? Hmm. Just hoping he'd pop up and say something to you. Oh shit. Hmm. True. Damn. Just like that. Really good. Like, what the hell is going on? Man, it seems so far from the settlement, but I guess is it moving? Like, shit. Well, their mission to come here was to destroy the protomolecule if it existed, so. Uh oh. Uh oh. Well, that's not good. Why? I mean, they were planning. Oh my god. Jesus. Wow. Frickin', that's the second episode that has ended with freaking Mercury just killing someone. Oh my god, frickin' Mercury. Like, don't get me wrong, like, I didn't have too much of a connection to those guys, and they were planning an attack anyway. You know, that's the problem with it. By the way, that's it for episode 3, by the way, guys. Um, yeah, so that's the issue with the cycle of violence, you know? Like, Mercury lost people to the Belters, so he was mad at them, so he killed one, and then they were mad at him, so they were gonna kill him, and, you know, now he killed more of them, so now more of them are probably gonna be mad. It's like, I mean, the problem is there's only so many people here. I think more of them are gonna be in fear of Mercury now, maybe. There may be some people trying to rise up, but I'm worried Mercury is gonna try to take over all this and just control the Belters, you know, and just keep them oppressed out of fear, which is one of the things that they were trying to just get away from by coming here. They're gonna lose everything. Their whole, like, reason for coming here is, you know, might be thrown out of whack. So I imagine Amos isn't going to be happy about this, so we'll see how Amos responds to this whole deal. But yeah, I mean, I don't know that I really need to look because I'm pretty certain that that actor. Sorry, I kind of switched gears here. Is Agent Orange. How do you spell it? Paul Schulz. Let's see. The funny thing is like the things that he's known for isn't even. I mean, I guess he was only in like one season, right? Um, but there's no way. Did I go past it? Oh, shot. Punisher. There it is. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it is him. So I don't think I really had to look it up. I knew from the first shot for some reason when they were in like the shopping mall or wherever that district was. It didn't remind me as much, but as soon as he showed up as the detective, I saw it immediately in his face. So, but yeah, okay. So this guy, what's his name in here? They have it as Isai, if I'm saying that, or Si, something like that. But so he's a detective on Mars, yet he's in this background game going on, you know. I mean, he made it sound noble. He's stealing these parts that, you know, are just going to waste in order to help this, like, new hope. But, you know, like Draper said, he's, you know, committing crimes and all that to get it done and getting rich in the process. So it's hard to say, like, does he truly believe what he's doing is noble, or is that just bullshit? I'm not sure. But that I also like that he teased her uh with the idea that there was going to be something more, you know. And he was saying, I just wanted to push you to see how close you'd, like, how much I'd have to push you for you to shiv me, which is interesting because she didn't show the weapon that she had, right? Which means he just knew. I wonder if he was, like, watching her from different camera angles because she was kind of hiding it, or maybe he's good enough to know, like, the way she was holding her hand, knew that she had something there, you know. So I just wonder, like, how he knew about the shiv, you know, or was that just a shot in the dark, right? Like, did he just happen to get it right? So I don't know, but either way, interesting storyline going on there. I'm curious where it goes, you know, with the things he said to Draper. Depending on how Draper feels as she mulls over it, I wonder what she'll do with the information. But yeah. Maybe if that higher up, whoever that was that talked to her before, who was like, do you have any idea who killed those guys? Or like, keep your ears open, you know? I wonder if that person is above the detectives and if she could report to that. But I feel like knowing storylines like this usually the character just doesn't like report it and drop it. Usually like, you know, something's gonna happen to either cause Draper to go to them for help in some way for something, or for some reason she's gonna change her mind. We'll have to see. But uh on the also he mentioned the ring is the new Great Hope, and Mars is kind of old news, which is kind of sad because Draper's dream in the beginning was to see Mars terraformed, and like I'm sure there's still gonna be people working towards that, and maybe it'll be even quicker now with the peace and everything that's happening, because they were saying that most of that tech and everything needed the development going into terraforming was instead diverted to making machines for war and stuff. So with the peace and them tearing down a lot of their machines for war, maybe we'll see more development on the terraforming of Mars. But what they were saying was, everyone's dream, like, no one could have imagined this outcome of being able to traverse all these different solar systems that might already have, like, a planet kind of like Illis with oxygen that you can live on, right? Like, but now that that's a thing, people are kind of people only had Mars before, right? That was like the one best chance at something new and fresh and everything. But with this opening up, I wonder how many more people are going to flock to dreaming about exploring that rather than Mars. I never really thought about that. So, but but yeah, on the political side of things with Avasarala, we have her dealing with a campaign, having to fight for her position and everything, which is interesting. I like Avasarala enough that she makes anything fun with just the way that she talks. Like, oh, we're just handing out blowjobs, and she's just so, like, I like how direct and funny she is when she's talking. It's great. But I was really curious when they first like got that dirt on the lady running against her. Sorry, I don't have the name on me right now. I can't remember what it was. But but yeah, like I was wondering if she was gonna like keep it secret and then just hold it over her and see if she could get her to like drop out of the running. But no, she's just like leak it. Which I mean, Avasarala's been always been about that. Like I don't look down on Avasarala for that because she's always been that way. She's manipulative. Like I wouldn't be surprised if she did have Draper at that dinner as like just a poster child kind of thing, right? Like just like Draper said in their argument. So it's one of those things where Avasarala just plays these games, and we've known that since the beginning. So I'm not really mad at her for that. And I mean, she's trying to win a campaign. And to be fair, if the other lady's campaign is about honesty and truth and everything like that, if that's what she's campaigning for, then I do believe that things that are secret about her should come out. Like maybe not very personal stuff. Like, I don't think you need to go like too deep, but if part of her campaign is based on like rags to riches and like how much she worked for what she got, and then there was like some form of like nepotism in there, or I don't know if it's nepotism, but because that requires like a family member or something like that to be higher up that pushed her into this, but she jumped the line somehow. And if she's boasting that she did it all on her own, like, and worked hard for it, and that's how she achieved it, and that's all a lie, then yeah, I think you should punch a hole in it, in my opinion. So, but um, but anyway, so I definitely could see a world where she just accepts it, and like once this leak gets out, she just goes on an interview and says like, "Yeah, I got a little help here. Don't we all want a little help?" And twists it in a way that I could see it not hurting her too much. But I also don't know enough about her campaign to really say like if her campaign like if the people who are voting for her really care about that kind of thing, then I feel like it could be a big deal, right? Like sometimes if you break that trust, sometimes it's hard to get it back. But anyway, with that, we have the stuff going on the planet. obviously we ended off with that bloodbath and stuff like that. We have Amos kind of threatening them, but I guess it didn't really scare the guy because he's just, I mean, I know they were plotting against him, and I know he was listening, so he knew. But that looks really bad from his perspective. Oh, I was listening, and they were plotting against me. Like, what is he gonna say to the other Belters? I don't know. So we'll have to see. I wonder what the whole deal was. Like, why he went to go see Lucia. Was it really to get his leg adjusted? I feel like no. I feel like he just wanted to talk to her, right? But I don't really understand why. He was listening and knew she was kind of against it, and then talked about how he just wants to, like, create, peace and all that, but I don't know. The thing is he doesn't even know if these people are ones that were the reason for what happened to him, so I'm just waiting for it to somehow be... Like, I don't know if any of, like, the RCE people, I don't know if that's the right term for them, but I think that's the term they use for them. But I don't know if any of them were down on this planet. I'm a little confused by all that. I don't know if any were down here when they came down on the shuttle. If they were, I almost hope it's one of his own people. After all this, because he's, like, got it out for the Belters. Of course the Belters did this. It's the Belters' fault. He killed a bunch of Belters, and then find out it was, like, one of his own guys or something. But there might not have been any of them down here when it happened, which is why he's instantly accusing the Belters, right? So, anyway, we'll have to see. But as for the planet, we had the lightning strikes, which seemed to be striking in line with, like, the 13 moons he was saying, which is kind of crazy. Now, was it 13 lightning strikes, one for each moon? Is that what it was? Or was he saying it was just going along the ring of the moon? Like, the moons are in a ring around the planet, right? It was the lightning just following that same ring, or was it like moon here, lightning strike, moon here, lightning strike, moon here, lightning strike? It felt like there was a lot more lightning strikes. Like, it felt like we saw more than there were of moons. So I think it just went in line with the moons, not necessarily a strike for each moon. Because at first when he said that, I was like, does that mean there's something on each moon that's like, is the strike coming from the moon and hitting Earth? And not Earth, I'm sorry, Illis? Or what? But it felt like to me that there was too many. Because it only went, like, we saw at least, like, 10 lightning strikes, if not more. And it only went halfway across the planet, right? Because it stopped at an island on the complete other side. But also, we had, like, this device coming up and digging, and I don't know what they meant. They were saying, like, it's gonna touch the edge of the settlement, but it didn't seem like it was. It seemed like that missile went way past, so I don't know. To me, it didn't seem like it was going to, but obviously they have more information, so I just have to trust what they say, Maybe there's something about it I don't understand, maybe it was moving, other than just, like, it looked like it was just coming straight up out of the ground. But either way, we shot it. Miller didn't show up and say don't do that, so I wonder what is gonna happen with that, right? Like, is it gonna kick back on? Like, can it fix itself? Is it dead now? What was it? Like, yeah, what was why is it here? Like, why does this device exist that just spins and, like, digs up the earth? Like, what is it? Why was it doing its thing? Is it like some kind of mining tech or something where were they mining the, what was it, lithium on this planet they were finding? Were they mining that here too? And this was like their source of digging it or something like that? I don't know. So, anyway, yeah. I don't really have much more to say. This was a really good episode, even though, like, it's interesting. It feels like not a lot happened, but I still really enjoyed the episode, if that makes sense, right? Like, I liked a lot of the intrigue and all that's going on, but I don't feel like there's, like, a lot to talk about. So there is that one girl that's slowly, like, getting hints of the fact that James caused this by messing with it. She's, like, with them, and Alex made the slip up and everything, so I wonder if she's gonna clue in, and what is she gonna do if she realizes that, like, he's the reason that all this activated. But he also fired a missile at it to try to stop it, too, so I don't know. I wonder what she would feel, because she seems like really excited to see like something new and something we've never seen before and to study it. But if she knew that James is the one that activated it, would she be mad that it like struck the Belter colony and hurt some people, you know? Which at first when the strike happened, I thought it didn't hurt anyone, but there were some people inside there. We saw one guy, I think he was alive with like the lightning burns going down him, and then it seems like that kid might have like lost his eyesight in one eye or something like that, which is really sad. But yeah, so anyways, guys, that's it for me. Hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed. I can't wait to see more. Links in the description below should be popping up on the screen, and I will see you in my future reactions. Bye-bye.